And this one is ready to go with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, Cody's the absolute definition of perseverance and achieving what you set your mind to. He could have given up when his face was painted, but instead he took his destiny into his own hands and crafted his future.
That legendary rookie.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Yanking the leg back as far as it'll go into the
Ultimate Warrior got it done.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
And a deflating loss for Cody Rhodes.
Certainly not the result Cody was looking for.
I know he tried his hardest because Rhodes never gives less than 100%, but it just wasn't enough in this fight.
And you better believe we're set for action here with the Ultimate Warrior. He's a man on a mission, a powerhouse who simply cannot be contained. This should be interesting.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit. It's Cody's relentlessness that could shift things in his favor.
We've certainly seen that to be the case before. Rhodes just doesn't know how to give up.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And Warrior gets contested there.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Warrior isn't taking this lying down anymore.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Uh-oh.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Warrior took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut, too. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, what a response.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree. Cody looking as dangerous as he is dashing.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Yeah, the American Nightmare had a game plan, and it paid off tremendously.
Corey, what's the strategic approach in an Iron Man match?
You just need to pick up a fall as fast as possible so that your opponent has to play catch-up. If you can't do that, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle the whole way.
By no means is the first fall a guarantee, though. We've seen plenty of big Iron Man match comebacks in the past. You cannot give up hope in a match like this.
Oh, man. He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land. Suicide dive!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Caught in a bad spot.
Backbreaker. We should probably, we should probably go.
Turns that in his favor. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
taking things back into the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Maneuvers out of the way. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Into a lariat. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Oh, the elbow connects.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And an elbow.
Bringing the arm. Well, that changed.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Had it scouted and returned in kind with the boot.
What a counter.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Punk's got the anaconda vice in.
And the ropes will break up that hold.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. This is troublesome for Hitman.
2 count. He scores the early fall. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Huge kick connects.
Whoa, what a Hurricane Rana.
First quarter of this battle is now past.
Advantage in hand, looking to increase that edge in the match.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk doing everything he can to keep the Hitman from gaining any sort of momentum right now.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Up and... Oh, knee right to the spine.
Man.
What a shot.
The side kick finds the mark.
Well-placed kick.
And into the corner he goes.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Guys, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this one off. Oh, my goodness.
Inverted superplex. Punk with his opponent in position. Gonna sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Cover. There's 2. He scores the fall.
This is what it's all about. Bret Hart CM Punk doing everything they can to prove who is really the best.
Back and forth they go.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And Punk gets countered there.
Bret finally creates some more offense for himself.
Bret could be turning his fortunes around. The Hitman with an excellently executed pile driver. Call it academic. This could do it.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Wow, I thought this was over. Bret Hart looking to put this thing away.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission.
Is Hart gonna tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a counter! Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart, sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No shame and tap.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out. Knee right on target.
He thinks he has it.
Kick out just before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh. A hammerlock now. And a lariat. Cover. 2 count. And he captures the fall with that.
Punk looking for GTS.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2. And he scores the fall there. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Retaliation from the Hitman. And an inverted atomic drop. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
High impact. Will it be? A defiant kick out after 1.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Pile driver. And Bret suddenly finding himself in a precarious position.
The Hitman simply overwhelmed by that one. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Right to the back.
Driven into the barricade.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh! Time to go for a ride.
The Exploder.
We can see a count out here.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Hart is being stifled in this one.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this. And just in time, he gets out of there. CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Punk with his opponent in position. GTS. The lights are dimming for the Hitman.
2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Up to the middle rope.
Bulldog.
He answers right back. Slam.
What an axe handle.
And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him.
3/4 of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now, down by so many.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. He got it. He got the fall. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep. The rope's playing a little savior here.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
No. Suicide dive! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second. Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Uh-oh. Oh, my!
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Standing precariously on the announce desk. Oh, boom to the floor.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll...
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
2. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Oh, my goodness.
The Hitman with both legs trapped. Can Hart step through? There it is. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission locked in tight.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Does he get him here? Kicks out before the 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Into a lariat. Cover. There's 2. A big fall for him there. That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
At least for tonight, the question of who the best really is has been answered. CM Punk.
That answer might sit well for Punk, Saxton, but Bret Hart has to be thinking about the next time they cross paths.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. Ready to get this started, we see Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They've probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Oh, right to the body. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Into a lariat.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Driver! Spiked him. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, what an axe handle.
It's not very often we see Hogan wilting before his obstacle like he did there.
Sent to the corner.
Punishing double axe handle.
Oh, man.
Driven down face first.
Cody Rhodes drops down, big right uppercut. Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Shoulder shoots up before two.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Game over.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. Just escapes defeat. He has an answer for Rhodes.
Great. The ref caught that attempt to cheat there.
That wasn't cheating. I think there was some kind of misunderstanding. You saw the original.
The director's cut. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
Brain buster!
Pulled back into the hip toss. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull.
A narrow escape.
He puts him into the corner. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. There it is.
Hurricane Rana. An impressive sequence from Cody.
Hulkster's getting carved and
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent for the cross Rhodes.
bad spot for Hogan.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here are your winners, the team of Cody Rhodes and CM Punk.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
The defiant, brash, Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on the self-proclaimed head of the table, Roman Reigns. Two superstars who bound down to no one on a guaranteed collision course in this one.
This is going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And Reigns got turned around there.
Escapes out of that attack.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Belly to back suplex.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Placing him in the corner.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement. They say cooler heads prevail, so if Austin wants to make it past the Tribal Chief tonight, he might want to consider that. I know, easier said than done when you're as hot-headed as Austin is, but underneath all that punch-first, ask-questions-never mentality is a smart, calculated competitor. That's who Austin needs to be tonight.
Wicked clothesline. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Gonna tap! Gonna tap!
The Rattlesnake trying to do everything it can to avoid it. The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter.
Fez press.
He covers. Is this it?
could be.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Stops the kick. Driven through the ground. And that blow has him wavering.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Getting set up in the corner now.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Caught with a punch. Drop right on their face.
He's lining him up.
What a punch! Big counter from Reigns.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Oof. Man, what a hit. Reigns sizing up the target. Spear. That's it. Austin is out. Could that be enough?
For the win.
And Roman Reigns is your winner.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief stands tall as yet another competitor falls. Put your ones up, gentlemen.
Austin isn't just another competitor, Corey. Like it or not, this was a statement win by Reigns, one he'll make sure we all remember for a long time to come. The legendary Hell in a Cell structure, home to some of the most iconic, brutal moments in WWE history.
And as dangerous as it is, Hell in a Cell can also be an opportunity for a superstar to truly make a name for themselves.
Yeah, when they see that structure, they see immortality made manifest. A chance to write their name in the history books. Saxton, on the other hand, I can already see him starting to sweat.
Return fire from The Undertaker.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And,
What a lariat!
that is a power-packed punch. Belly to belly.
Solo making sure his opponent knows what his intentions are.
Clothesline.
Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
All eyes are on Solo now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
He's able to counter that. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Turned it around with a reversal.
Hits the spinning Solo.
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
That's worked for Sikoa before. They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
I applaud all three of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Cody Rhodes.
Vertebreaker.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Find some payback with their own reversal. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Ooh. Punch lands. Playing him on the top rope.
The superstars just showing off at this point, and I don't think they're done yet.
Oh my gosh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stalling superplex. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
There's the final cut. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, needed a little more desire from X-Pac on that one. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before. One wrong step and you could end up sending yourself right through a table.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be. Bam! Going outside. What's he got planned here? He gets into the ring. Oh, perfect kick.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now. Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury. Love him or hate him, everyone has a strong opinion about the NWO. The New World Order is a group that will stop at nothing to wield total authority over this industry.
And why shouldn't they? When you've gathered together the names that the NWO has, you deserve to decide how things go around here. You got to admit, the NWO is just too sweet.
I'm sure some would agree with you, Corey, and I'm also sure that NWO is ready to silence all those who don't.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
Oh.
On the throat in the corner. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Ouch!
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Uh-oh.
Samoan drop!
Perfect execution. I don't know how they got them on their shoulder to begin with.
Oh, what a Samoan drop!
And fiery lariat.
That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Both competitors showing they've studied the others close to the team. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Lariat! That's using your head. Sikoa seems to be executing his game plan.
Solo is stifling the opposition now.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Sent into the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
This superstar promised a win at any cost. We are seeing just how far they're willing to go.
Samoan drop! The fight has been taken to Nash.
Big Sexy needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Kevin Nash reversing it.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
That could be the spark Kevin was looking for.
He's going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. And a count stopped short of 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Saw it coming.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Big sexy couldn't avoid the big shot.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Big impact off the leg drop. Ooh. Ooh. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Launching.
Ooh. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Clothesline. And he's looking out of sorts now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Counters to gain the advantage. And Sikoa gets warded off. What a throw. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. Spinning heel kick.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
That's using your head.
Oh, my gosh, with one hand. Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike.
Now Solo needs to end this. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And it seems like his head might be the target. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
And he very quickly counters. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. Choke slam.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing console.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Solo Sikoa and Drew McIntyre.
If you're the NWO, being struck down like this will be on a loop replaying in your mind for a long time.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Guys, listen to the WWE Universe. They are buzzing for this ladder match.
Of course they are, Cole. A bunch of bloodthirsty fiends hungry for the carnage that's about to ensue.
We are about to witness something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what's in store, but I don't know how you can truly prepare for getting hit by a ladder, or being put through a ladder, or falling off a ladder. This is not going to end well. Exploder!
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for it.
He's dazed in the corner.
And up against the steel ladder, too. Don't bury the lead.
Dead center and ready to go, guys. Vicious use of the knee. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
From where I'm sitting, about now would be the time to start setting up some ladders.
You want to be careful with that, though, Cole. Everyone's still relatively fresh here. You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself.
And that clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Spiked him.
Scott getting worked on right now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Gets driven into the corner.
And the ladder is firmly placed.
Being placed onto the top rope.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you. All you can do is battle.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Placed him in the corner here. Boom! Did you hear the impact? And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and...
Falcon arrow. This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. Look out!
Cross body.
Whoa! Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark. Delivered into the barricade. Oh! Right to the back.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon. Ooh, bullseye!
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
And he slides him back to the mat. Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
And Scott saw it coming.
Dueling reversals.
And now propped up in the corner.
Dreaded Frankensteiner.
This is what Steiner's all about. Crushing opponents like he's crushing a morning workout.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Right hand will count.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Punk connects with a heavy right hand. Now looking to take it high risk. Saxton, what on earth is Punk thinking here?
I'm not sure, but we're about to find out, Corey. All the way from the top, opponent's arms are hooked.
The plunge!
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder. Ladder's in position, gonna make the climb.
He's trying to reach it.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off.
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who is just mid. And folks, we're in store for quite the matchup as Bret the Hitman Hart is here and clearly ready for action.
Guys, they call this man the excellence of execution for a reason. You would not find a more ring-savvy superstar than Bret Hart. I can tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. This could be quite the special affair here tonight.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, a man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafala and will do anything to keep it.
Ouch. What a headbutt. Vicious. And retaliates with a counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent.
On the top. Diving double axe handle. How does a superstar even begin to deal with a mastermind of technical wrestling like Bret Hart?
By being disruptive. You can't let Bret control the pace of this match or take you down to the mat. You have to throw chaos his way and keep him off balance.
Momentum clearly on the side of Sikoa.
And this is what I was saying earlier about not letting Hart...
To the sky! Piercing elbow! Sikoa!
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
So much malice and vitriol behind that attack.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike. It's do or die for the Hitman.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa stands victorious here tonight.
Solo proving that all it takes for victory is pure, unbridled aggression.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Ready for battle as it'll be Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Hollywood Hogan and Randy Savage.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best. Who can control the pace.
Oh, clothesline! Oh, that opens the door for Hogan. Power from the suplex. Hogan defense gets foiled. Oh, what a tackle.
Short clothesline. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Hollywood may want to say his prayers after all. He's not exactly in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there. Knee right to the groin, come on.
Now he's getting greedy.
In comes Randy Savage.
Double axe handle smash.
So much damage inflicted.
Dishing out a suplex. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
It's locked in, so
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. McIntyre.
Air raid crash. And staying with it into the cover.
Two. And a kick out at two.
How?
suplex. Vicious, insulting. Turns that away. What a shot. Let's go kiss. I think it's time for a countdown. McIntyre. Country. Savage gonna need a miracle. Got there. This was almost over. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And into the kick shoulder up.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard.
Yeah, Macho Man showing how the cream always rises to the top.
Oh!
Savage thinking big.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
From the top.
Diving.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top rope.
The elbow from the Macho Man. Pinpoint devastation from Savage.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Hollywood Hogan and Randy Savage.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
And this tag team match is sure to be filled with exciting action.
These teams want the win bad tonight, and they'll fight hard to get it.
Yeah, these superstars look like they're all business, not a weak link among them.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Getting him right into the corner.
Boom, off the boot.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Tearing at the face. And now the tag.
Oh,
A chance to win it here. catches a break before the count of 2.
Not even a near fall there. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Thunderous right hand.
Being placed in the corner here. Finds a counter for Savage. Now positioned out of the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex! A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Driving the elbow.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Jarring impact.
Turning the tables.
Big boot.
Up the rope he goes. A small break in the explosive action here on WCW Nitro.
Good measure.
Doing whatever it takes.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
If the Macho Man can produce more of that, it might get the job done. Beautiful kick hits the target.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey. Went for the springboard and missed.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
This is a moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Elbow puts an end to that. Punk looking for GTS.
The go sleep GTS from Punk.
But can Punk close this?
And keeps his partner alive.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Driver
Spiked him.
Pin on CM Punk.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact. In off the tag. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
not like this.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Counter by CM Punk.
CM Punk with a giant Uranagi. Look at this. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Well, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, man, just punishing.
And Hogan for the win. Fights the shoulder up and one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Down with the vertical suplex.
And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? It's off the pin at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS. And that can keep Hollywood down.
Calf kick finds the mark. Big clothesline. And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Leaping kick connects.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task. Punk with his opponent. Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
He's in for it now. Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
And wrong side of things for Punk to be on there.
The Hulkster is trying to find the strength to completely overpower his opponent.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Toe hold on, the elbow on the back of the neck.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Look out! Oh, suicide dive!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. Oh, man.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Tag made.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre.
The countdown is on.
Will Drew close this out?
Here's the pin. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. German suplex. Setting him up for the flatliner. Things are going sour for the Macho Man.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Short clothesline.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Slam! What impact!
And he is directed into the corner.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right to the lower back.
With the backbreaker. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Oh, with authority.
We know it's coming up next. McIntyre.
And that one did major damage. Hogan is now starting to bleed.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Drew McIntyre and CM Punk.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Sound of the bell, and the fight's on with Braun Breaker. Breaker has explosive power and speed that has to be seen to be believed. He runs the ropes at 23 miles per hour.
Braun Breaker represents an entirely new breed of competitor, Cole. That superhuman strength and speed you bring up make him an absolute problem for the opposition.
And on top of all that, Breaker's unpredictable, volatile, and as merciless as they come.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Anytime, for that matter.
Now, I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight. Man.
Ooh. The shoulders are down. Denied a 2 count there.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Making his way to the top here.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Flying. Countered right into a power slam. Standing moonsault.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
Oh, man! He got out of dodge just in time. Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. Braun Breaker downright.
Braun Breaker has his target. Will Breaker finish things now?
Makes a cover. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Belly to belly, way overhead.
He's fighting him. Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
And the ropes providing a bit of safety here. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Breaker sidesteps out of that.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. I'm backbreaker. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Now this is just classless.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Whip back into the ring. Sika going up.
Flying. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. There's the gut check. No way Sika's getting up now. The cover.
Oh, kicks out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? And he saw that coming from Braun.
He flinged across the way. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Good Lord. Top Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Countered with a stiff headbutt.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out. Round we go, and into the side slam. Nice.
Oh, right to the gut. Oh, what a hip toss.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not...
Blast off!
Whoa, what a landing!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The temple's getting rattled.
Vicious headbutt. Here's Sika down into the cover. And a kick out right away.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Braun Breaker hoisting.
What a counter by Sika.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Braun is left reeling.
Breaker's in danger now.
Big time slam. Vicious. Looks like Sika's loading up.
Hot top into the Samoa drop. Incredible. Is that all Sika needs?
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner,
So Sika grabs the victory here tonight.
What a wild showing from Sika here tonight. He deserves all the raw fish he gets.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight.
Makes the cover. And he manages to kick out in one.
He's still in this.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
It's rare that we see someone with the speed, and here's Sika down into the cover. Quick count out after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Shot right to the gut.
Take off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Taking flight.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
You have got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Oh, my gosh. That's gross.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Yeah, Breaker's inexperience is showing, and he's been exposed.
What a splash. Breaker's on the edge of the feet. Can he respond?
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Measured up and
boom. Drop.
Breaker might happen.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Breaker showing no fear, no intimidation.
Uh-oh. What a reversal.
Misses big time.
Big boot. Vicious.
And Breaker has taken control.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
And he had Braun's number there.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Sika was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Big time Falcon Arrow. Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Oh, a headbutt. Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Sika!
Big-time victory tonight for Sika.
What a wild showing from Sika here tonight. He deserves all the raw fish he gets.
Braun Breaker is a spectacular athlete, one who's on the verge of something very special here in WWE.
Yeah, but Breaker's combination of intensity and natural instinct to annihilate his opponent is alarming.
That's an understatement, Byron. Breaker will go to any lengths to prove that there's only one badass in WWE, and it's him.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter.
Now, I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight. From the middle rope into a bulldog.
Sika turns that around.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Measured up, and fist drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And Sika just got torn down there. And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Full focus from Braun.
Corey, Braun Breaker is an intimidating power.
Braun Breaker went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Boom! Stiff kick. Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check. Breaker showing just how intense he can be.
Never letting up.
Sika now into the cover. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. God.
Just cranking the head. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh,
Spine buster!
Breaker's putting his opponent on notice.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Stops that offense from connecting. Reversal, and then spear!
Sika got caught with all of it.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And Breaker having a record with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
This is not going to be for the faint of heart. climbing up to the top rope and following moonsault slam.
It's over.
And right away into the pin. 2 count, stopping the ref's count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Braun Breaker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Ouch! And he's clearly on his last legs now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Braun Breaker identifying the target.
Braun might have brought this to a close.
Going for the cover. It's over. Braun Breaker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
And tonight, Sika couldn't finish the job.
Braun came here tonight to get the job done. And it looks like he did just that.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
And you can hear them, dogs barking everywhere Braun Breaker goes. Behold, 250 pounds of pure intensity, unleashed and ready to go on a rampage.
I don't think it gets more explosive in the ring than Braun Breaker. I just hope he can eventually calm down for his...
He goes for the cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Vicious right forearm.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Boom! Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, stomping away. Oh! Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. Ah, striking with a knee. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
Sika's on the wrong side in most of these exchanges. Breaker making clear he has his number.
Braun Breaker did it. What a match.
Here is your winner,
You just love seeing him get knocked down a pin.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps he should have tried to break the count at the end there.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
And then there's the rabid dog, Braun Breaker.
And like a dog trying to get a bone, you can see the hunger and determination in Breaker's eyes. A natural-born athlete in every sense of the word, Breaker simply doesn't know how to give anything less than 100%. Breaker is feeding off the WWE Universe.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. Sika just getting knocked around.
Sika's cage might be a bit rattled.
Agonizing.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
That's possibly the trigger for Sika to battle his way back into this.
While Braun Breaker is impressive in the ring, you have to think that sometime into the pin. Can he get him here? He got the shoulder up in time.
Still not enough to put him away. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store. Sky high.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Right to the gut. He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
Diving shoulder tackle. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back. Amazing display of leg strength.
Uh-oh. He connects with a counter. Gets slammed down. And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
Sika making an example of his opponent.
Effective counter.
Oh my gosh! There's some power behind that punch.
Blatant disregard for their opponent.
Making way towards the top rope. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
There's the gut check.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as... Breaker in position, ready to spear.
Braun might have brought this to a close. Braun Breaker in position.
The spear! Sika got caught with all of it.
Makes the cover. Oh my, that was close.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And Breaker having a record with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight. Watching!
Comes down with force.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
And Sika gets countered there.
Oh my God.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Into the slam.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
What a match.
Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Right in the face.
My God.
Sika, this could do it for the win.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Sika going up. And he heads back into the ring. Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle.
Popped up. Into the Samoa drop. Incredible. Sika got all of it.
Breakker on the losing side here.
What a wild showing from Sika here tonight. He deserves all the raw fish he gets.
Here we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room too.
To the sky.
Nobody home. He averts the offense.
Big forearm.
Double axe handle, brutal. Now trampling the opposition.
Fist drop. With the counter. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut.
Whoa. Oh, God. Shoulders down. This might do it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Tremendous.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around. Lifts him up. Spine buster. And he re-enters into the ring.
Breakker wants his opponent to know they're in for it.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Bron Breakker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breakker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Bron tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
This is an unwieldy attack from Bron.
Sika's cage might be a bit rattled. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Lifts him up, a spine buster.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
From the top. Elbow drop. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Lift off.
Just squashing their opponent.
Bron Breakker has his target applied. Will Breakker finish things now?
Breakker in position. Spear! Is it enough to overcome Sika?
Makes the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Able to prevent Sika's attack.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Sika getting picked apart right now.
I can't dispute Breakker's strategy right now.
Ouch.
Punch!
Uh-oh. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Scoop slam.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, that's Sika putting his in-ring acumen to go.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
thunderous slam.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Kicking out before the count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Agonizing. Up and down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Turning it into the pin.
There's two.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker standing victorious in the ring.
And Sika put up one heck of a fight, but this match just didn't go his way.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral. He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Sika going up.
Blast off!
He fails to connect.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
German suplex.
And now placed in the corner.
Sika one step ahead.
Ooh.
Oh, this is nasty.
Somebody stop this competitor. They've got their opponent on his hand.
This maniac's out of control.
Takes out the knee.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Sika wanted to bring.
Corey, Braun Breaker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Braun into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense.
Breaker just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Finds a counter for Breaker. Uh-oh, headbutt. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Look out, crash landing.
I don't care who you are, you're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Oh, right to the throat.
Has her opponent down and, oh, hip drop onto the arm.
He's headed up high.
Oh, look out.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walked away from that. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Sika got out of dodge.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Stopped dead in their tracks with a shot to the face.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder. That's using your noggin.
Explode cover for the win. And Sika takes it.
Here is your winner, Sika!
And this one goes to Sika.
This has to be a humbling moment for Breaker.
Or one that'll only make this dog want to bite even harder next time.
We're kicking this one off with Braun Breaker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breaker is dead set on forging his own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in this business, but Breaker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breaker's overwhelming power and intensity have allowed him to carve his own path in such a relatively short time. There's no question that he is his own man.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter. From the top!
Cuts the attack off. Oh, European uppercut.
Big elbow drop.
Just breaking down the opponent.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Sika's certainly being tested here.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And a standing moonsault. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
No, it absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Braun Breaker. Braun's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
Gut wrench.
Sika getting picked apart right now.
There's that natural athletic ability of Breaker.
Soaring.
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Specifically targeting the leg. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he counters.
And Sika is finally changing the tempo with that.
And he goes for the pin. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Take off! Oh, man, he landed rough there.
knack.
Braun Breaker identifying the target.
By Braun Breaker.
Breaker might have him.
Braun Breaker in position.
Sika got caught with all of it.
The cover! And they're still in this!
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Reversal from Braun.
That'll cost some teeth. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too.
Agonizing.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop.
Really just laying it in.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
At last, Sika keeping that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Sika to battle his way back into this.
Did you hear that impact?
Big forearm.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. What's Sika thinking here? Up high. Off the mark with that one.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Left spot. Spine buster. Follows up. Shoulders down. Two. Got it. No. Just a two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Braun Breaker identifying the target. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Looking for the pin. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Sika taking the L in this one.
A very intimidating showing from Braun Breaker.
Looking very dominant in this one.
The young powerhouse Braun Breaker ready to once again prove himself to the WWE Universe.
One thing he doesn't need to prove, though, Cole, is the fact that he is intensity personified. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but whoever said things needed to be pretty to be effective?
Great point, Corey. Breaker's intensity is difficult to match, but more importantly, difficult to handle. He'll be counting on that fact here tonight.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter.
Now, I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight.
Sika one step ahead.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Ouch.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breaker comes crashing towards you.
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Sika's cage might be a bit rattled.
Massive body block from the second rope. Crushing the knee there.
Stop in the leg.
Things are heading ringside now. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This maniac's out of control.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
And now thrown back into the ring. Headed to the top rope.
Up high.
Totally missed that one.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. That's Breaker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition.
Spear! Spear! Braun might have brought this to a close.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Yeah, watching Sika aggressively work the opposition. Measured up and
Fist drop.
up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Sika in a state of distress.
Full focus from Braun.
One step ahead there.
Finally, Sika's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
That's possibly the trigger for Sika to battle his way back into this.
Up and down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Kicking out in time.
He just won't give up.
Ripped in the hard way.
And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
Sika certainly being tested here.
Man, that was a hard landing.
Breaker setting him up. And a kick out at only 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Braun's chances
For
of
the pin. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Braun Breaker has his target.
Tarzan pulls it off for Breaker.
Cover. 3. No! 2 count.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much? Braun Breaker looking for Old Faithful.
Breaker looking to force a submission with the Steiner recliner.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of wills now. Who?
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
Big forearm.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good...
Look out! He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match has already gone for so long.
Let's Buster! Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
And Sika's going to have to come to grips with this loss.
The sheer strength of Braun Breaker just put everyone on notice.
The always ready Diamond Dallas Page has his focus set on his opposition tonight.
Now you can see the focus in DDP's eyes for this one. Page is bringing that high level of determination he's known for into this fight.
DDP lives by the motto of where there's a will, there's a way, and Page certainly has all the willpower necessary for tonight.
And then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Braun Breaker. Braun has that special competitive fire inside him, that drive to do whatever it takes to capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Braun Breaker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just to grind it out against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Things now not going well for DDP.
Page is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Not the position Page wanted to be in.
Yeah, as that was Breaker unleashing that freak athleticism and power of his.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Nice cross body.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
He's climbing to the top.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Sky high. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Crash landing powerbomb. From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Ooh, he fends that off.
Powering their opponent up.
Tombstone slam. He gets out of the way.
Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop.
Falcon arrow.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. Solid punch. Setting up for something here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
So much damage inflicted. Braun avoids the attack.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Catches a punch.
Sent right into the corner. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Sidesteps and delivers the backbreaker.
Clothesline.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? Braun Breaker. Got out of the way that time.
We know what's coming next.
Uh-oh.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Diamond Dallas Page gets knocked off in this one.
You got to feel for DDP. It's going to hurt to leave here a defeated man.
Page put everything he had on the line, but he couldn't get back up and close this one out.
Last man standing, one of the most brutal matches you can find yourself in here in WWE. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The only way to win this one is to incapacitate your opponent to the point that they cannot make it to their feet by the referee's count of 10.
The ultimate battle for dominance and supremacy. It takes a lot to keep a true superstar down. This match is... Wait, is she... Yep, looking for the submission.
Remarkable power being shown here. Nice escape. Oh. And she's returning fire.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Bayley just mocking her now.
She's just letting her know what she really thinks about her.
Bang! Corey, I think it's safe to say that this match is inherently about who possesses the greater amount of fighting spirit.
Absolutely, Cole. And if you enter a last man standing match with just the belief that you're superior and nothing else driving you, then your opponent just might end up surprising you.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Caught with the boot.
Oh! Ooh, well measured. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Foot right to the belly.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Yeah, and Bayley's clearly bringing the fight here, effectively ruining Saxton's theory of taking shortcuts.
She's getting something from under the ring.
And Bayley is all business now.
Bayley turns it around. Ooh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
And a frantic Bayley not allowing Charlotte to even have a chance to gain control here.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, God. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Bayley to belly.
Bayley delivering now with a level of disdain that...
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it.
Hooked up. No turning back from the Rose plant.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can...
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
For the Rose plant.
Is it enough for Bayley?
And saw what was coming there.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
She's taken her share of blows at this point. Oh, my God, a steel chair. And no one there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is on another level.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. That could end Bayley's night.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left. Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all. Whoa, you know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Taking things to the top rope.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
Textbook scoop slam.
And Bayley taking the brunt of it there.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Jarring impact. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
That'll do some serious damage.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
She fights back with the counter.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Momentum's with Bayley now.
Bayley's calling the shots out here.
This capacity crowd is loving everything Charlotte and Bayley are giving them tonight.
And she's broken the referee's count, working to get to her feet and continue on in this match.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. I got right to the gut. Isolating the arm.
Look at this. Incredible to the German.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Stomping down. Ow! Oh, what impact.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, a forearm smash.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
She dodges out of the way.
And the Queen hits a spear. That was perfect execution from Charlotte, and Bayley's in a compromised position. Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair is just on a different level. She's on a different plane right now.
Oh, Bayley brought her A game tonight, but when you're in the ring with the Queen, quite simply, you need better than your A game.
And this match is officially underway. The High Chief, Peter Maivia, in the corner, looking determined as ever.
Determined and proud, Michael. That's just who Maivia is. He carries himself with that determination and pride both in and out of the ring. But in the ring, that combination also allows him to unleash a ferocity that can't be tamed.
Yeah, Byron, trying to contain the High Chief is no easy task, but that's why he's a feared opponent the world over.
And you can hear them, dogs barking everywhere Braun Breaker goes. Behold, 250 pounds of pure intensity, unleashed and ready to go on a rampage.
I don't think it gets more explosive in the ring than Braun Breaker. I just hope he can eventually calm down for his own sake. Able to slip out of that one.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Belly-to-belly suplex.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
The cover! The cover! A defiant kick out after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Enough already.
Ooh, what one step ahead there. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Lariat. Maivia looking at it all here. Shoulders up before two.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Boom. Oh, and a headbutt. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Oh, no. Look what we have here.
Incoming!
Diving hammer strike. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
From the heavens.
He fails to connect.
Across the shoulders, up and...
Check.
Braun Breaker used every ounce.
Braun Breaker identifying the target.
Maivia's on his last breath.
And going for the pin. Somehow he kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Countering each other again and again. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh.
Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
That might have put it away.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Spine buster. And then quickly the cover.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still gonna take a mat.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and...
Oh my goodness, punishing. Oh, look at the elbows right to the mush.
Braun getting set up.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia? What's it going to take to put this match away?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
There's the gut check.
Breaker in position.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Cover. On the ropes. So that'll end the pin. Braun Breaker submission. Oh, the old...
Looking to end this with a nod to Big...
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Oh, man.
Able to fight Maivia off.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. So much damage inflicted.
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. And Braun Breaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
And Maivia was simply outmatched tonight.
The High Chief may be down tonight, but I have a feeling he's far from out.
A little one-on-one action here. A triple threat is possibly one of the most challenging. Matches a superstar can agree to.
No rules, no friends. And even if you were friends beforehand, a triple threat match makes enemies of everyone.
It's easy to overthink going into this match, but the best way to ensure victory here is to adapt to every moment. Lands an elbow.
Double underhook.
The armbar!
Asuka! She fights her way out of the armbar.
She's back in the ring now. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Shot into the cover, but is it enough? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning. Face, meet, boot. Golly! Hoisted up, hooking the leg.
Samoan driver.
This could do it.
German suplex.
Arm trap. Oh my! Sit out, spine buster. She'll take things into the ring.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
She escapes the attack.
Double arm lock.
Wow. Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
Propped up in the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Kicked off. Oh, to the leg. Oh, my gosh. That was nasty.
Long blower inside out.
Hurled away. God. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Taking this match to the outside.
No!
One wicked attack after. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
It's locked in now.
She's trying to slip out of this submission.
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Headed back into the ring. Caught the leg.
Captured the leg. Oh, no. German suplex.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Counter from Asuka.
Oh! Make you itch. Who's got it cinched in to disarm her?
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
She was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Hip attack coming.
And it looks like that attack from Asuka leaves Becky
losing streak.
Any one of these attacks could cause it.
We're going to end this once and for all.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Refusing to give up even in...
Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh. Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Inverted DDT.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka. The desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
Boom! Such educated feet.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be tough. Oh, my God. Poison mist right in the eyes.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good to...
From the heavens.
Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. That's gotta hurt. What a double axe handle.
Oh, strong impact. And she's coming back to the ring now. That unraveled on Asuka.
Probably seeing double after that one. Asuka with a kick downstairs.
Not done.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Asuka won't come back after that.
Well-executed suplex. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? She kicks out with force.
What shot that she kicked out?
You and I both, Byron.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Asuka forced into the defensive now.
Asuka looking to keep that momentum up through the wear and tear.
What a match.
It's total madness in here. Big boot on the mark.
What a windmill kick. Cover. Asuka for the win. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Here it comes.
Slap. Asuka shoulders her down. And she breaks up the pin.
What a forearm.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Able to slip away.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
A quick reversal from her.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
And there's still some signs of life from Asuka.
Now Becky's showing off that toughness, but for how much longer?
And Becky once again facing her competition's wrath.
Yeah, Asuka no less dangerous here as her opponent is quickly finding out.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Might have her shoulders down. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
And if you ask that superstar right there, she...
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. Time to get started with Asuka. Becky Lynch and Asuka.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control.
Arm trap, sit out, spine buster.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Double arm lock.
Wow.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks. Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Only Asuka can do this. Boom!
Such educated feet.
Sliding into the ring now. Intercepted by the man. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. What a punch. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Here we go.
Look out below!
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Asuka with those unorthodox mannerisms of hers. I don't know whether to make heads or tails of it.
And enters back into the ring.
Oh, man. Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Right into the cover. It's still hanging on.
No celebrations yet.
Ah, look at this.
Ooh, right to the arm. Oh, man.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack.
And Asuka's rolling.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Caught with the elbow. Placed against the turnbuckles. And back into the ring she goes.
Side kicks it all the way outside.
And just a cover on Lynch. And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Catches the leg.
German suplex.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there. Striking from every...
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
And a strong kick out at one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring. Hell attack!
Excellent.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
She's going under the ring now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Sit out spine buster.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection. Head of steam.
There's the hip attack.
Now Asuka looking to end it here. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
From the heavens.
She went airborne and missed.
Armringer. Uh-oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. Legs are great.
She breaks the hold.
Ooh.
She's going for the cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that...
Three of WWE's top competitors ready for this triple threat match. Set for action in this one, and we're getting underway with Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Asuka.
Three competitors, one fall to a win, and this is where you start to separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Arm trapped.
Arm trap. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock song.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Triple threats are always an interesting situation.
Well, they're a lot more than just interesting, Cole. There's no disqualification. You don't have to be pinned to lose, and you're in two crosshairs. This is a downright dangerous situation to be in.
Man, what timing on that counter. Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Knife edge chop. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Ooh! Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Asuka delivering a dynamic and eye-catching attack there.
Oh my gosh! Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Kendo stick impact. Bang!
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
From Asuka!
Asuka, Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in.
She's getting back into the ring under the breaks of submission.
Got there in time. Axe handle finds its target.
She's going up now, going up high. Now Asuka looking to end it here. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Picture perfect takedown.
Leaning her into the corner now. Oh, God, what an elbow. Running leg drop.
I think that's it. That must be it.
This match continues on. Asuka turns it around. Double arm lock.
Boom, what a roundhouse. And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
Yeah, Asuka look.
Middle rope.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Belly suplex.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Answer that with a knee to the gut. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Boom. Shoulders down. She might have it.
Pin attempt broken up. It could be all over.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
German suplex. Lynch looking to secure.
Asuka.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
What are we going to see here? Uh-oh.
Oh, Asuka lock! Asuka lock!
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this.
And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
No! Suicide dive! Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Kick to the back.
Uh-oh, countering that offense.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I had a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
She's getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Now we might need to get her some help.
Oh, these are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. Asuka setting up with a hip attack. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. Getting out of harm's way. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Becky Lynch from behind. And the manhandle slam.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down. Oh! The cover on Lynch.
she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Cover. Asuka for the win. She breaks the ref's count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Oh, made us.
Asuka. Asuka found her positioning.
It's cinched in. She has it cinched. The Empress moment.
And the submission is broken up.
Brooke got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Strong cradle.
Digging deep for the kick out.
There's some shock in the... Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow. Locked in. This will...
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
I honestly think she just put the rest of the women's locker room on notice with this triple threat match.
Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock sunk.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
That'll turn your lights out. Stomp to the gut. She countered that into her own offense. Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam. What is something that is not clearly apparent in a triple threat match?
Well, there are no friends in this match. While you might team up to take down one opponent, that alliance is merely temporary. Everyone is your enemy in this, and you can't think differently at any point.
And a nice takedown. Lynch responds. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Another leg drop. Using the elbow as a weapon. She can end this thing right here. And they kick out at two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. A pinpoint kick to the back. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Watch out. Snapmare takedown.
What a roundhouse kick.
Lynch hooks it.
The Bexploder.
Hammering down on the knee.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo.
Lift off.
From behind. Back suplex.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly. Oh!
And getting the cover here. And she's not done yet.
Close call, but not enough yet.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
Arm trap. Oh my. Sit out spinebuster.
Answers with an inverted DDT. That could turn this around.
Headlock applied. Here we go.
Bulldog across the ring. She's looking a little drained now.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh my! Sit out, spine buster. Boom! Palm strike finds its target.
Ah, look at this.
To the arm.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. She's making the climb to the top rope. She goes back into the ring.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Up high.
Cross body from the top. Bam!
Hip attack. So sudden.
Oh! Boy, what a kick. Boom! Oh, what a kick.
Oh! Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh, sharp kick.
And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Wow. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Running leg drop.
Oh my God!
Moving into the ring.
Going up high with the punch.
German suplex. There it is. Reversal. Hip attack. Coming.
Turned around, hooking the leg, and that was a nasty Samoan driver.
Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. Making way toward the top rope.
Oh, look out. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. And only gets a 1 count.
Right now, I just...
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet out on the ropes.
Amazing effort by her. Now this one's all but over. It's locked in.
The Asuka lock is in.
Her opponent trying to...
Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out? Maybe not. What a great counter to the Asuka lock.
Oh, hey. Becky connects. Oh, man. Got the cover. This might be the end.
A kick at it, too.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
From way up. And that's not what she was looking for there. STO.
Ooh.
Big right hand.
That unwrapped.
And Asuka moves.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
One after the other. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Asuka with a vice grip on the wrist, and here come the kicks.
Kicking away is Asuka. Oh! And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
The Empress of Tomorrow imposing her will.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more miss.
Watch out!
Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Are you serious? She's going up top. Again?
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Asuka even more determined than ever now.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmer is cinched. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long. That's one way out of the disarmer.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Back into the ring she goes. Asuka setting up. Running hip attack.
And it looks like that attack.
Asuka with the Asuka lock. Submission hold. Nowhere to go. Asuka. I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can she do?
It is absolute desperation time for Asuka.
Just broke the hold there.
Becky has the Empress weighed and measured.
And she reversed. Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock.
Tap out and call it a night.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too...
She's able to break the hold just in time. Oh, ouch.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
She has her down for the count.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match. And things getting started for these three in this triple threat match.
This one's going to test these superstars' creativity. It's going to take outside-of-the-box thinking to prevail against two other competitors.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Oh, he scattered that one.
Snapmare takedown.
What a roundhouse kick. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Just going all out with every blow.
Every counter being answered with another. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
I don't know if they're going to...
Smooth transition.
This could result in...
And a big boot is her path to freedom.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
How do you win a no DQ match? Or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Effective. Can she do it here? And she just stopped the pin.
Oh, man.
Goodness, a perfect reverse DDT. She might need to regroup.
And Asuka showing her inability to feel fear there.
Wow. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
That can make an opening for her.
Double arm lock. Just launched. She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights. Pulled back into the hip toss.
She gets Becky with a counter. Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam. Asuka with a kick downstairs.
Not done. And it looks like that attack from Asuka leaves Becky in a bad condition.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
German suplex. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's gonna have to enjoy this punishment.
Kendo stick right to the head.
Asuka got out of the way.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around. Ooh. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, and it's reversed. German suplex.
Asuka off the ropes.
Running hip attack. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Returning to the ring now.
Man, what a palm strike. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Big punch finds its mark.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
Oh, across the top rope.
What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. We could see a tap out.
It's locked in. Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
I'm not sure it gets there.
It breaks the submission. Just tossing that. And she's just put an end to that submission.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Double arm lock.
Yeah, double arm lock song.
Catching an elbow to the side of the face. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
And Asuka is stepping up.
Hip attack.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh my! Sit out spinebuster. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
She's going for the victory.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now. We have an exciting triple threat match on tap here. Time to get started with Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Asuka.
Every superstar for themselves in this matchup. Still, it's possible to see some temporary alliances, no matter how strange.
It's about getting the odds in your favor. Chances are better against one opponent instead of two.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Mat slam with some attitude.
She could end it here. Oh, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
German suplex. Double arm lock. Wow. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Arm trap, sit out, spine buster. Just another insane display of power. She's able to evade.
No rules, two opponents and one huge target on your back in a triple threat match.
Yeah, Cole, in a situation like this, you really have to be on your toes. You don't want...
Middle rope.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Shows of the OEC done as the kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara. Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee. Boom.
And now headed to the outside.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
That unraveled on Asuka. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock song.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Belly suplex.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Heading back to the ring. Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Steering clear there. Oh, right to the spine.
Drop right across the neck. 2, shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression.
Double arm lock. Wow. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Samoan driver.
Oh, man, this might be it. Side kick on the mark.
Becky moves out of the way.
Fisherman suplex.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And Asuka is stepping up.
Double arm lock. Wow.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
She managed to avoid that offense. Suplex!
Launched.
Ooh!
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Cover. Asuka for the win. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Sliding back into the ring.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
And she fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. Schoolboy, wait, no!
Into a powerbomb. Stop to the belly. She's been slowed down yet again.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Whoa, she retaliates.
Ringer. Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock applied.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on? And she wisely heads back to the ring.
She's broken up the hold.
Big double axe handle. It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Asuka setting up. Asuka! Oh, toss to ringside.
Asuka, Asuka's out of positioning.
It's cinched in.
Submission hold, nowhere to go.
And Becky,
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
Clay Courtman taking a break from the tennis world to enter the ring tonight.
In my opinion, Courtman needs to serve his opponent some solid backhands and slices to even stand a chance in this match.
If Courtman can set a baseline and approach this match without fault, it could be game, set, match for his opponent.
But the straight-edge savior, CM Punk, stands across the ring, ready to continue to teach the world a lesson. Ready to accept anyone who's willing to take the straight-edge pledge into his heart. A true leader here in WWE.
Pledging allegiance to CM Punk or trusting him at all is the last thing anyone should do, Corey. This man is a snake.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though, into a chop block.
Ooh, hello. DDT.
Placing him in the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how tough Punk is, stubbornly so. Which is why the key to taking him on is to work hard to take him out, to brutalize him, do whatever you feel you need.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, right into a counter. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Nice escape.
Punk with his opponent in position. Gonna sleep. But can Punk close this?
And the cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A tough loss for Clay Courtman.
The best in the world once again living up to the moniker.
Punk wouldn't have had it any other way.
Clay Courtman taking a break from the tennis world to enter the ring tonight.
In my opinion, Courtman needs to serve his opponent some solid backhands and slices to even stand a chance in this match.
If Courtman can set a baseline and approach this match without fault, it could...
Taking flight. Gets out of the way of that one.
Hooked up. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, what a kick.
Dangerous Hurricane Rana. Hey, Corbin's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Driver.
Spiked him.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
And knew what was coming there.
And he needed that badly. He's making his move.
For the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Corey, what do you think CM Punk has in mind tonight? What's up Punk's sleeve?
Punk's got one thing on his mind tonight, Cole, and it's something Punk knows a hell of a lot about. Winning. With that winner's mentality at the forefront, Punk's as focused as ever here.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Discus punch.
Big splash.
Driven right into the post.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Ow.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
And that is Corbin's intensity starting to ratchet up.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. From the top, targets the gut to end the offense.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Punk looking for GTS. GTS.
Is that enough to put Corbin away? CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
But can Punk
for the
close
pin.
this?
It's over. Punk with the victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A tough loss for Clay Corbin.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And then there's the holier-than-thou, self-proclaimed savior of WWE, CM Punk. I'm not denying Punk's talents in the ring, but he could maybe give it a rest with the preaching
Punk has a message, Saxton, and he feels that it's his duty to spread that message. If talking won't work, then Punk has no problem letting his in-ring actions do the talking.
Boom! What a right! Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Then a knee right to the throat.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Smothering offense from Punk.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. An experienced and savvy veteran like CM
Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Strong counter from... Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
Is that enough to put Cortman away?
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A victorious CM Punk.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
And it's the, let's just say, outspoken CM Punk in the ring here, looking to get things going.
CM Punk is a superstar with convictions, Cole, which is something both you and the WWE Universe could do well to appreciate. Those convictions drive Punk to be the very best competitor he can be, to be the total package, free of any vices to derail him.
I understand that, Corey, but that doesn't mean Punk's right when he says being straight edge makes him better than everyone. It just makes him a jerk.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Oh, God. Clothesline. So effective. And a well-timed counter.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Here we go.
Exploder suplex.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
All night long. Punch him in the chest. What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's also gotten him into some sticky situations. A smarter and more calculated...
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
After everything he's...
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Ooh, that hurt. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep.
But can Punk close this?
Here's the pin.
And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A tough loss for Clay Cortman.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
But the straight-edge savior, CM Punk, stands across the ring, ready to continue to teach the world a lesson. Ready to accept anyone who's willing to take the straight-edge pledge into his heart. A true leader here in WWE.
Pledging allegiance to CM Punk or trusting him at all is the last thing anyone should do, Corey. This man is a snake.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Slam! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, with authority.
Ooh, forearm.
And a short clothesline.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Lands a knee. Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
He's able to reverse it.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move. And Corbin's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Corey, got any advice for taking on CM Punk here? Anything you think needs to be focused on?
Cole, I would never condone.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Counters.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Down on the windpipe. Catches the kick. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. And Ryan in pain, trying to find an escape. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Ooh, hello.
Double A takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin.
Turns him around and the shoulders are down. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Punk looking for GTS.
Oh, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off. Punk with his opponent in position.
The go sleep. GTS from Punk.
Is that enough to put Corbin away?
CM Punk is your winner here.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A tough loss for Clay Courtman.
The best in the world once again living up to the moniker.
Punk wouldn't have had it any other way.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, he's got him down to the pin.
He gets the kick out after the one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Earth-shaking power slam.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch.
And heading up top. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Pile driver. Corey, what do you think CM Punk has in mind tonight? What's up Punk's sleeve?
Punk's got one thing on his mind tonight, Cole, and it's something Punk knows a hell of a lot about. Winning. With that winner's mentality at the forefront, Punk's as focused as ever here.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. And Corbin's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Oh, he timed that counter well. punch him in the chest. Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
And Punk's winner's mindset's doing him a world of good here. In the driver's seat and getting closer and closer to the W.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be...
a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, hello.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
This one's heading to the outside.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Headed out into the WWE Universe.
Going to be hard to hear the referee's count from out there.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole.
Bringing it back to ringside now.
Smart with countouts in effect.
And now he gets back into the ring.
CM Punk looking...
Uh-oh! Eludes the attack.
CM Punk stopped that. Sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A tough loss for Clay Cortman.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
But it doesn't get more holier than thou, more delusional than CM Punk. As talented as Punk is, his ego's completely inflated his sense of importance, and there's seemingly no reasoning with him at this point.
Well, Punk doesn't need to be reasoned with, Saxton. Punk is the reason. Maybe if you pay attention to him, you might learn something.
Clothesline! Oh, he had that scouted.
Ouch. Hello.
Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Oh, on his stomach. Boston Crab. Boston Crab. And yes, Cortman gets the win.
Here is your winner, Clay Cortman.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.